Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. We're picking up action on the 15th hole. Let's charge to the finish line. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And with that putt, now 2 under with the final few holes to go. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, that was pure. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Putt is underway.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Going with a 3-wood here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Par putt coming up here. Oh, what a great stroke. And down she goes from outside the range.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm over on the 18th hole, and this is Patrick Cantlay setting up his next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. This one should find the rough. That's in the sand. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. From around 170 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Come on, get down. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70. Good stroke. And with it, that concludes his event. And as this event comes to a close, it'll be a top 10 finish for this player.
Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. I can't wait to bring you guys all the action from down on the course. This is going to be a lot of fun.
That's heading for the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Good putt that. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Let's head over to the 4th hole. Even for the day, trying to break into the top 10. Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Let's get back to it, shall we? You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, this looks pure. Yes! What a putt. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This one's looking good.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
At -2, going along nicely today. Here we have a par 5. Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Wow, what a shot. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And with that, he'll move to 3 under par.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th, and this is Patrick Cantley's next shot.
Second shot here on the 5th. Whew. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Looking really good. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 5.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
That's tidy. Sitting at 3 under par in a share of the lead. And here we are with the third shot. Time now for the fourth shot. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. I like the look of this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down on the 8th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm over on the 8th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Alex Noren is atop the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Lining up from around 160 yards. One stroke off the lead. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Lining up the birdie putt here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And that makes him tied for first. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Not a bad line, this one. It's time to recap Sergio Garcia's effort from just a short time ago. This was his second.
Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Playing from around 160 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's not what they were looking for.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Time to take a look at Ian Poulter's effort. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, my. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And down she goes. And after that hole, leading Alex Noren by a stroke. Teeing off here at the 11th. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Going with the 7. That might be one club too many. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 5 under for the round. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Good looking shot this. Let's head over to the 13th. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
This one is chewing fiber.
That is outstanding. And snatches a birdie as well. And what a way to jump into the top 10. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 13 feet to the hole. It's tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That should find the cut stuff. Around 110 yards to go. Great looking shot this. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Looks good off the blade. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey, guys, I'm on the 15th. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Going with the 5-wood. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It's on a good line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This shot from around 210 yards. This one's going right at the pin here. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in the lead. Putting for par. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Leading by 3 strokes now.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
This hole is a short par 5.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
That's some good golf right there. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm over on the 17th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Ooh. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 16th. Opting for the 5-wood. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This one started out on a good line. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This putt coming up is for birdie. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Well holed. Let's move on. And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by 3 strokes. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Hold this putt, and then he can sign off on an impressive 64. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt It's for bogey. And that's it. He's holed it for the victory. Well played.
Just continually impresses week in and week out. So good. Every single part of this player's game is spot on at the moment.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start.
Welcome back to the stadium course, TPC Sawgrass. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know you're at Pete Dye's big property as soon as you get underway here.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees, and it's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Getting ready to play their third. And he needs this to save par. It's got a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Not a bad line, this. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Steady on. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes. Here's some action from just a short time ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well, that should find the bunker. This next shot coming up from the sand. And here we are with the third shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. This one's looking good. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 7th position. Oh, almost went in. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Now just 1 over par. Going with the hybrid. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Hey, that's a chance. Nicely holed. And for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That's an awful error. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Currently at +1 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this one's got to be clocking in at around 32 feet at least, guys.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Time for the 5th shot. That goes down for an eagle.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Now, this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, so close. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Don't mind the look of this. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship, known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion, and it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close to your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
They've got 43 feet between them and the hole. This should be good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shot, so if you're not careful.
Come on, you're better than that. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. This one needs to kick left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Yeah, that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Lovely effort that. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. Can make this one. It's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, nice line. Solid par putt, that. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Oh, come on, sit. That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's well holed. Now 7 shots behind after that. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That should find the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
This one might need to get down a little. Well played, mate. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Get excited. This could go in. And with that putt, now even par with the final few holes to go. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Opting for the 3-wood. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
And here we are with the third shot. Ow! Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Looking better.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 1 under for the tournament. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh, that almost went down. And this one will be for bogey. And that's it for today. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, let's get right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Good look at birdie here. Good looking putt. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
This hole here is a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Well struck. Well, there's action aplenty. Let's head back to the third, where this happened just a short time ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Lining up for his third now. Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that caliber. Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. It was on a good line. This next putt is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And with that, he moves up to even par. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Let's pick up the action at the 10th hole.
From about 135 yards out.
Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Time for the second shot into the third. Should find the green here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Outstanding approach shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Looking good. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. He currently shares 4th position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This would be a great up and down. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, you'll take that. He's currently tied for 4th. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. This one might roll into the rough. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Quality shot, that one. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently in 4th position. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And here we are with their 4th. Just 3 back from the leader. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
That starts off on a good line.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 1 under for the round. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Great putt. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 6th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
It's just about 3 feet away. Nicely holed and for par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That should find the surface. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm down here on the 8th hole, taking a look at Ian Poulter's next shot.
A perfect little fade. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, he tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. He's currently in a share of 6th. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, that one will play. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. I can watch shots like this all day, every day.
Yes, it's in.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ooh, right by the hole. Opportunity to make their par. And there it is. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here, 3 behind our leader. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, look at this, right down the throat. That's just inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. This one's dialed in. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Absolutely tattooed that one. The excitement, it's starting, you can hear it.
That's a good-looking shot there. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago.
It's an absolute beauty here.
And what a wonderful shot by Kevin Kisner. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 5th place. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, they might be able to get a good look at this. It's sitting pretty good here in the first cut.
And this putt for 4th place. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently sitting in 4th place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Handy effort, that one. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's return to live play now. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 2 strokes off the lead.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well hold. And Matt Kuchar looking for multiple wins this season, currently leading here. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, that one's looking good. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
He has this putt to save his par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And now at 3 under overall. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 15th, fellas. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for 4th place. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Nicely done.
Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd.
Yes, and with just 4 holes to go, this could be an interesting finish.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's in a share of 3rd place.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the hybrid. This one's heading left, I think. Left yourself an opportunity.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. The putt drops, now at 4 under with just a few holes to play.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Matt Kuchar currently leading the field. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble.
Nicely done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Only 2 shots off the pace.
This one is chewing fiber.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
And down it drops. What a shot that was. And this putt to move into a tie for second.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
Go on, get in the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Matt Kuchar finds himself with a 1-shot advantage over the field. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. The best part about being a commentator, Rich, is being able to sit back and watch them have to sweat over these putts. Needs to make this one.
It is a must make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
That's frustrating. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Good stroke. And in it goes for the par. And Cooge currently leads this one. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Needs to make a move soon. Well, that's a handy shot. And this shot from about 150 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This one's for birdie.
I really hope this one drops for him.
A bit low on that one. This would be a good putt to make. Stay close to the leader. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Rich, not a bad week, but so close to the win.
Second place, Luke. Yeah, it's nice, but what could have been? I think that's going to eat at the player.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.